Welcome back to the memes. That's Frank. I'm not the expert, and today we're playing some more Madden. So you know what's crazy is I was up all last night recording this series 10 episodes into the future. I was going for like 14 hours straight. But you know what happened? All the audio got corrupted. I'm talking about like 3 seasons worth of this series. So I've kind of seen the future in this series. I'm not going to spoil it, but I just want you to feel my pain. But I learned a lot in my first trial, and I also need to explain a few things on why we're at week 8 and 0-7. No one's really surprised why we lost every game up to this point. This was actually the earliest save I had left available because I was zooming through, thought I was all good to go. But not everything works out that way in life. So I kind of have to retread plot points that I talked about to myself like 20 hours ago and 3 seasons earlier in this series. So hopefully I don't get confused myself, but this is a whole new timeline, you know? The DCU, the Drewski Cinematic Universe. This video is brought to you by Squarespace. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business. Squarespace has loads of templates that fit all major content types. They've got pages, galleries, blogs, all sorts of things. Whether it's professional or personal, they probably got it for you. And Squarespace is perfect for building an online community as well. That's because they offer fully integrated commenting systems that support threaded comments, replies, and likes. And we all know I'm not the brightest, I'm not the expert after all, but thankfully Squarespace is sophisticated and easy to use. So even a dummy like me can take advantage of their amazing features. Let's say you wanted to make a website memorializing the time you stomped your friend in fantasy football. Well, you could do that and laugh along with your league mates in eternity. Making a website with Squarespace is easy and it's pretty fun. I like making websites with Squarespace. It's quick, it's efficient, and it looks really classy. Do what you gotta do today, make that website. Whether it's personal or professional, use Squarespace to upgrade your business today. And do it right now, because if you take advantage of this special offer, you're gonna get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain by using my custom link in the description below at squarespace.com/nottheexpert. Once again, you can get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain by using my custom link in the description below at squarespace.com/nottheexpert. Thanks again to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. The first few episodes, we realized all of our players are just ridiculously slow, right? Everyone having like 75 speed and lower simply wasn't enough to get anything done. And most of the upgrades do not target speed. We would have 99 in every single attribute besides speed, and we'd still stink because the physical attributes are that important to how you play on the field. And like I mentioned in the first episode, this series is more about their skills, more so than their physical attributes. So long story short, I adjusted the physical attributes for everyone on the roster, and I made it kind of relevant to their specific positions. As you can see here, corners are now the fastest guys on our team. They all started with 90 speed, but they all got this 91. Cornerbacks are more likely to go up in speed, and that's what happened here. And also specific archetypes I weighed differently. So guys like Pierre Power, the power back, I gave him a little bit higher strength than the other running backs. But guys like Eddie Elusive that are meant to be, well, more elusive, I gave them more speed because that's specifically tied to their archetype. Same thing for guys like Daddy Deep Threat. Went from being completely worthless because he couldn't get downfield quick enough to now maybe he'll eventually turn into something relevant. Still got to work on his catching, of course. But guys like Seth Slot, Robbie Routes, and Papa Physical don't really get any major boosts. I moved them up from 75 to 85. So they're still pretty slow for a wide receiver standards, but not like comically slow like we used to be. For the quarterbacks, I gave Stan Scrambler 85 speed. I still feel like that's not insanely fast, but it's much better than where he used to be. Gave Irwin Improviser a higher speed, but it's only up to 72. I gave him quicker acceleration and agility just because he's an improviser. Felt like that was relevant to his archetype. For the offensive linemen, the agile guys are meant to be more agile, so I gave them higher speed, acceleration, and agility versus the other linemen. For the power guys, I gave them the highest strength at 83, or maybe it was lower than that. Yeah, I think it was 80, but they have developed in these few simulations that you missed, because where we left off in last episode was like week 3 or something, but we've had a few upgrades since then, but you get the idea. Every archetype gets the specific boost related to them. I know that was a long-winded response, but I just wanted to explain why our guys can actually move around. Pretty much, I just wanted everybody to play true to their archetype. So guys that were nerfed heavily before just because they were too slow, now they're actually somewhat relevant. Let me throw out a hypothetical, alright? So in my mini simulations, I discovered it's kind of more fun. We play one game per season. If we lose that game, simulate the rest, because we're likely going to lose all of them in that simulation. Until we feel like we're able to compete somewhat, then we can play that season, if that makes any sense. So we're on a long development train. We're going to get wrecked for many seasons here, but we're just trying to see who becomes the stars on our team and how long does it take for us to be able to compete with anybody at all. This series would take millennia if we played every single game over and over and over, getting beat by 90 points every time. That's not fun to me. I want to get straight to the good stuff. But like I mentioned in my long-winded intro, Eddie Elusive might become more relevant now because he's got the speed. I mean, he clearly does not have the carrying or anything yet, but now he's our fastest running back, so I definitely want to give him a shot in this episode. Of course, Urban Utility is still our main guy because he has the carrying. Stan Scrambler, I think we're going to reserve him as specifically our red zone guy, just because I trust him more in the short yardage game. So Pog Power in the few simulations, he got up to 36 kick accuracy. You know what's funny though? He's now the number 4 ranked kicker in all of the NFL, which is silly because that's simply not true. We also moved him from punter to kicker because I had a theory that it was manipulating his accuracy a little bit, like it was downgrading it because he was at a different position. We're going into practice mode to see if he can drill it. He still has a micro accuracy bar. Oh yeah, he's still terrible. Oh, we're in the rain here in Seattle. I'm intrigued to see how our players can play now that they actually have some sort of speed. Is it going to be enough for us to compete? Probably not yet because we're still incredibly one-dimensional. Oh, good work up front. 3-4 is already working because we have most of our run guys out here on the line, and then our edge rushers are meant to be edge rushers. But like we don't get any pressure up front unless it's a running play. Ooh, nice hop. It's good work, though. I think everyone's playing their specific role, and it's a little bit more balanced, so I don't have to do some crazy formation subs all the time. Oh, we just tripped up. Wrap up. We stink at tackling. Doesn't have him open. Oh, what a snag from DK Metcalf. Stay in slot. You need to get in front of it and just punch it away. He's too good. Gotta be holding. Oh, we cannot tackle. Moving back. You can immediately notice that our physical attributes being increased makes it so we're somewhat decent at defense, like we're not giving up touchdowns instantly, which is nice. But we still can't tackle that well. Oh my God. We almost got the sack. It's going to be 4th down. We got to stop. He's like, do you realize this is the team that lost 94-0 the other game? We can't possibly be this bad. We're getting better every week, mates. Now, can we move the ball in offense? I don't know. We're going to try, though. I'm curious to see what Scooter's stat line is on the year. It can't be good. 1 touchdown, 16 picks. Hey, gave him 1, though. But, yeah, that's not pretty good, Scooter. You look a little depressed. Like me when I found out all my recordings were lost. All right, Eddie Elusive. Gonna give you a couple carries this game, but please don't fumble it. I think what we should do is just have him sit down in open space. Yep, sit down. Don't take the hit. There we go. Oh, trying to cut to the outside. Good blocks. Took a hit, but it's okay. No fumbles here. Give me the first down, Urban. You got our running guys on the field, and it's working. And we're going to try to control the clock. A shorter game is best for us. That gives us the best chance to win for sure. Oh, there we go, Eddie. 3 rushes for 14 yards. Looking good. We got to use Pierre Power next on this play. Or not, we'll just use Eddie. Okay, it's going to be 4th down. Maybe it's Pierre Power time. We go for it all the time. Need the blocks from the boys up front. Go, go, go. There we go, Pierre. First down, Brooklyn Bulls. This might turn into a very short game, but we're moving the ball very well. Oh no, I ran straight into his hands. Gotta bring in all our pass blockers for this one. Don't overthink it. We're just doing some slants and maybe scrambling with Stan the man. Got him short. Go upfield, Urban. Did he get enough? Oh, it's a turnover on downs. I thought he was going to get there. Rip, 1 yard short. Yep, that's deflating. Oh, there he goes. That's going to be it. DK Metcalf is untackleable, especially from our team. Somebody get open. We got the drag. Sit down on it. We got a first down. Oh, just full send it. Picked off. Come on, Daddy Deep Throat. You got to at least try to go for the ball. Don't just look at him. So Scooter comes in, throws 1 pass, and it's an interception. Oh. Good Lord. I'm calling timeouts just so we have some sort of chance to get points before half. Oh, nice tackle in open fields. There you go, stand slot. Yeah, we got 2 stands on the team. We simply cannot cover DK Metcalf. Are you kidding me? 2 guys on him and they get shredded. Nice catch. Oh, Daddy Deep Threat had 2 chances to catch that. Ah, you forgot. You got to do the possession catch. He has like 30 catching. Well, that was a terrible half. We got destroyed again. We ran the ball much better in the first half than we did throwing it, so we're going to bring back in our run blockers. Oh, Eddie. I thought he was going to get to the open space. He's playing pretty well so far. The much-needed burst we were looking for. Oh, there he goes. Eddie. Oh, that is way off target. Oh, I should have known. Stan can't throw it more than 2 meters in front of him. I don't know why he's pumping his fist. He just threw a pick. The pitfalls of some of our players, man. You forget who you have in the game, and it's a disaster. Oh, we got a sack. Is that the first one ever? Sammy's speed. We got a crappy safety on him. Oh, we're getting another stop. Hey, we're still getting blown out here, but the defense has definitely shown improvement. I mean, we're terrible at tackling, especially when it's DK Metcalf we're attempting to tackle, but everybody struggles with that. 20-0. It's not as painful as it used to be, though. Screw it. Let's try a read option for the memes. Well, there he goes, Stan. He's got a block. He's got a spin move. Let's go, Stan. Hey, run that back. I don't care if they stack the box. Ooh, Eddie's got the moves, too. Oh, Barry block with the catch. We're a versatile offense now. Fight! Stan's got the edge again. Oh, my goodness, slide. We're moving the ball downfield. We found our play. Oh, even Daddy Deep Threat's blocking down the field. Stiff arm. Stan, the man, is unleashing himself. Yeah, this rushing attack is what we've been waiting on. If we can read option our way down the field, feeling like an old UGF offense or something. Just don't fumble it. I know it's one-dimensional, but you do what you got to do when you're down by this much. Oh, sit down. Yep, not worth it. All right, Pog cannot make a kick. We're not kicking it. We're down by 20. Oh, Eddie, why are you falling down? He can't catch. We should have changed personnel. That's on me. Damn it, we drove all the way down the field, and we just still stink. There we go. Got the run stoppers on the field. Please don't throw it here, though. That would stink. Oh, man, even the run stoppers sometimes can't shed the blocks. You would think 99 block shed would help, but they still got a pea brain. Like they have no play rec or anything like that. Oh, yikes. Safeties are getting embarrassed out here. 23-0. Come on, I want at least some points on the board.
A few moments later.
Oh, noodle arm. I thought Stan was out of the game. That's my bad. Oh, one-handed snag from DK. Bruh. We got absolutely shredded today. Why are we dancing? We just lost 30-0. What are we doing here? We made you guys normal speed, and we got worse. Will this team have ever any hope of winning a game? We're so far away from it. Nobody has any awareness or anything like that. We're all just too stupid. I tell you what, though. We're going to try to get the ball first in next game. Our passing attack is in trouble. We couldn't get anything going there. Scooter Strong with a 9 QB rating, Stan with a 27. But running was working for a while, especially the read option with Stan and Eddie. That's going to be my main strategy moving forward. Urban Utility continues to be a huge asset for us, both running and receiving. Glad he's on our team. Andy Agile and Barry Block laying out some pancakes. Love to see it. Got a huge sack from Sammy Speed. Love to see that. Doesn't happen often around here. Well, we got absolutely stomped in that game, so I think it's about time we go to the end of the season. We're not going to win a game this year. Everybody knows that. No shocker here. We finished 0-17. We finished dead last in like every single offensive and defensive category. The saying goes, as one door closes, another one opens. And what I mean by that is we have so many skill upgrades available for all of our players that we're going to get so much better each season that maybe one day we'll win a game. But guys like Eddie Elusive have like 20 skill points available. So his 36 carrying is about to go through the roof. Man, it got him up all the way to his 65. He went from 30-something carrying to 59. The morale is negatively affecting him, so it's going down by 5. Robbie Routs got to get better at catching. Keep working on the slot stuff, my guy. Robbie Routs got his catching up to 66 now. So it's getting to that range where you feel a little bit comfortable about letting him like catch it by himself in open space. Seth Slot becoming a better route runner. He's got 69 medium route now. Nice. So Scooter absolutely needs to work on his short throw accuracy. So I'm going to do that in the Scrambler archetype since it's the short throw. Specifically, he also needs the throw on the run, so that would be helpful for him. So hyper-focusing it down, he now has his short throw accuracy up to 40. Not too shabby. Oh my goodness, Stan already has his medium accuracy up to 79. I mean, we got to have him on the field more often, but we just got to make sure we don't throw it more than like 10 yards. Pierre Power carrying up to 61. Looking to use him a little bit more on those short yardage situations. I've been trying to work on the cornerback's zone coverage specifically because most of our guys are slot archetype, which is just man coverage and tackling. Got some more upgrades for Pog Power, of course. 100% got to go in the accurate archetype. Wait, let me try. What's a power one gonna do, right? +4 accuracy. Full send it. So now he's up to 50 kick accuracy. Surely by this point, he can at least make a PAT. Sheesh, Papa Physical is already up to 76 catching. And he really only needs to work on his route running and then he'll basically be a complete receiver. I'm convinced the way the physical archetype is tuned makes it one of the most powerful ones ever because look at these upgrades. But it's also jumping from like 83 to 84 if you know what I mean. But still, Papa Physical, 89 catching. He started at 25 by the way. Like this man is gonna be amazing. What the heck? The Browns and the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. Cowboys ended up winning it. Ezekiel Elliott got MVP. NFL MVP was Patrick Mahomes. Coach of the Year, Urban Meyer. What the? Well, that's pretty much all I got for this video. As you see, I'm here in the draft because we are going to be simulating to next season because, well, our first season was a complete wash. But we'll see if next season we can compete a little bit more. And also, just as a reminder, we can't draft anybody, of course, because we got to develop our guys. If you want to see this series continue, please get this video to about 10,000 likes, and I'll keep it going. If you're new here, consider subscribing. It's completely free, and you can always unsubscribe later if you don't like me. If you're already subscribed, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. You're all legends in my book, and as for me, I am Drew Morris, big old Drewski, not the expert. And I'll see all you guys in my next video. Peace. Thank you to Patreon supporters Tristan Stagner, Anthony Uhas, Jack Webb, Cameron Tipton, Zach Harper, Jacob Jordan, Timbo Slice, Richard Pizer, Jason Huerta, Matt Woodruff, Casey Knox, Austin Gazzetti, Andre V, Kobe Cochran, Daniel Catterjohn, Seth Washburn, and Rosalie Jarecki.